Hi, welcome to another D-Link video. My name is Phil, and today we're going to talk about industrial switches that can help electric wholesalers.
So D-Link have a range of what we call industrial or ruggedized switches in our portfolio. They all come in different shapes and sizes, so we do really basic unmanaged ones that are 5 ports, up until what we call layer 3 managed varieties that have 24 ports, different port speeds on them, so Gigabit. Some of the newer varieties have 10 Gigabit SFPs on them. What makes these stand out, you can tell the device is built to last. So it's designed to be a little bit more ruggedized. It's designed to withstand things like shock and vibration. And one of the good things about the industrial switch range is they differ from commercial switches in terms of temperature resistance. So this thing can operate in -40 and in temperatures of plus 70 degrees. Why is that important? In the cold, things like the circuit boards become brittle, components snap off the board. When things overheat in the plus 70 temperatures, why is that important? Again, when devices are too hot, they do not like it. They do not work very well. Why are industrial switches a little bit different? Because they're fanless designs, so they've got no moving parts, but the outside case of them works as a heat sink. So it dissipates the heat away from the circuits and everything else.
Something that's also differentiate these industrial switches from traditional switches, that they tend to be powered by DC input using DC power supplies, and they do also often come with dual power input for extra redundancy. As you can see, the device over here, they are designed with DIN rail mounting. So in an electrical cabinet where you do quite commonly have DIN rails for whether it's for fuses or for other equipment, that the switch can be mounted very easily onto those things. So they are great for installation in either outdoor cabinets or even just in places where you might not have all year round sort of temperature control or heating.
So another important feature about the industrial networking portfolio, and they differ from the commercial ones, is they've got IK ratings. So that means they can withstand shock and vibration, and they've got some IP rating. And what we mean by that is that it's moisture protection more than anything else. They're designed to be moisture resistant. We wouldn't submerge these in a tank of water or submit them to the outdoor rain, but in things like weatherproof casing, they should be fine. Why would we use this, or why would customers use that? So if they need technology, if they need to get connectivity to devices in hard to reach places, with the flexible power adapters or the power terminals allowing you to connect different or redundant power supplies to them, these are invaluable. With the shock and vibration, the ability to work out in the cold, these devices will give you that flexibility to allow things like CCTV cameras to be collected.
But they're great for if you're deploying equipment in places such as warehouses or factories or car parks, where you might want to provide surveillance or even things like wireless connectivity.
Yeah, as some of the options in the industrial range have PoE and PoE++ capability on there. Again, we are happy to help, so please drop us a line and please get in touch.
Thank you for joining us for another video, and I'm looking forward to speaking to you guys again about more about D-Link products.